industry case study, My Dream Job by Timothy MaxeySr. And this is what I wanted to do for as my career. So the one thing that I know is for my career, I always wanted to try to get me a gig or get a job working in radio. So if possible, I just want to make sure that my dream was to work in a recording studio as a sound engineer, and mainly um, I always was fascinated, but I thought it was always a cool thing to do. So I decided to pursue it by coming to Full Sail University because it was they offered the classes that I needed in my field at a faster pace, and then also the audio production engineering courses offered by Full Sail are precisely what I need to succeed in my field as a broadcasting and a sound engineer. And people wonder why, you know you would choose accelerated courses over than just going to a 4-year university. And some people always think that you can't make it to the top without a 4-year degree. And the music department nowadays offer audio engineering degrees that cover everything from studio, live, and broadcasting audio to audio science, music theory, and optional business courses. Now, some people feel that others that schools are beneficial, but don't feel that the training needs to be amount up to 4 years. So you can, long as you can get in and get out and do your thing, is all good. Now, what is a radio broadcast and a sound engineer? These are the two fields that I want to try to go into. If I still get the same training, and I think it's pretty cool that Full Sail offers it, and I will get some type of training in those fields. And let's start with the radio broadcast engineer and the requirements and also the training. You must have a GED, high school diploma, vocational training, or an associate degree or a bachelor's degree. Now, the job duties and skills: broadcast engineers ensure broadcast systems operate smoothly and on schedule. They manage all updates and repairs for television, radio, news media systems related to the audio and video software systems. So you deal with all that in the broadcast system. All right, now the salaries. That's one thing that people look at to see, like, how much money will you be making. So comparative.com says the average broadcast engineer in Austin, Texas, because I'm in Texas, I had to look that up and see if I'm in the right area for it. So they make somewhere like 80,311 to 20% above the national average broadcast engineer salary of 67,117. This pays 16% lower than the combined average of salaries of other metro areas like San Jose, California, Sacramento, California, Charlottesville, VA, Virginia. So location plays a part of when you are earning your money. Now let's go into the sound engineer and audio technician. The requirements of training is just the same as a broadcast engineer. And then the duties: they oversee a team of technicians responsible for music and sound production for radio, TV, film, live music venues, and repair, adjust equipment, produce high quality sounds for recordings and live events with a team. So, again, the duties kind of similar, but one is more of a live event, and then the other is just, in-house studio. Salary. Now let's look at the salary for a sound engineer. We can see that it's a little bit lower, and you can see a sound engineer is making about, starting off at 47,879 and to 61,744, and with the medium annual salary of 53,68 and an hourly rate of $26 an hour. So a sound engineer's salary is influenced by several key factors, including the experience levels of specific skills, industry differences, and company size, and more. So you kind of factor in both of those salaries, and you figure out which one you really want to get into. And it kind of, the money kind of makes me want to go towards being a broadcast engineer because there's a little bit more money. So now the individual who had a profound impact on me was Dr. Dre and Tom Joyner. These two guys, one was a broadcast engineer, the other was a sound engineer. So let's start with Dr. Dre. I've been a fan of Dr. Dre forever since he formed the group NWA, known for producing several hits and then engineering for numerous platinum artists: 50 Cent, Dr. Himself, Snoop Dogg, and the list goes on and on. Uh, Dr. Dre's style and his ear for music are amazing, which helped me gravitate to his style and his work ethics. All right. And let's go into the broadcasting side, which is Tom Joyner, the Fly Jock. He worked in the morning show at KKDA in Dallas, Texas, and the evening show in WGCI in Chicago. At the same time, he was known for being the hardest working man in radio. Tom joined the morning show, was syndicated in 1994 with 29 stations, and it grew to 110 before joining his retirement. He was inducted into the Radio Hall of Fame in 1998. So these are the guys who I looked up to as far as being in that field. Now, so what am I doing to land my dream job? And will I have the skills to do it? So I'm doing a lot. Okay, I'm trying my best to get out here. Now I'm trying to get out in these streets, y'all. So one thing that I'm doing right now, just to sum it up right quick. So one thing that I'm doing, I'm trying my best right now to let's say I'm trying my best to contact my local radio station, inquire about internship opportunities, which I have reached out. As a DJ, I'm familiar with using various PA systems and mixers in that full cell, just preparing me to apply the necessary skills that I'm currently learning in my field. And with my degree, I can work in radio, sound engineering, and as a recording studio as a sound engineer, and to land my dream job. So these are the things that I've done to try my best to get it out there and achieve my goal. So thank you guys for listening to me. If you need any references on how I got all my information and everything that I did, let's go ahead and go here right quick so you can check those references out. All right, again, thank you guys for checking me out. Appreciate you.